Hi, and welcome back to STR JumpStart. What if you were 10 years away from retiring and you decided to take some money out of your retirement fund and go invest it into real estate? Let's take a look at what that might look like in the multi-property financial model, our profit planner. I thought it might be a good way to take a look around and also see the power of real estate. What we've done is take two properties that we've already talked about in other places in the course, if you happen to be taking the course at the same time, our Greenville, South Carolina home and our Angel Fire condo, and we've put them in this property model right here. So in our dashboard, we'll see the results in a moment. In Property 1 Details, we've put our projected revenues in. We've put a revenue increase per year, very conservative, 3%, annual inflation of 3%. We've put our mortgage details here and our mortgage rates here. We've done the same for our Property 2 Details right here, for our very few things that we need to put in. We've put our expenses in for both properties. We haven't had to put any actuals in yet. We're just doing projections right now. Our summaries come right out, right away, magically. And right away, we get our dashboard all together just from putting those very few details in. And it shows us that if we were to put $200,000 in 10 years before we were going to retire from our job, that in 10 years would gain us an exit value of $436,000 while also having yearly earnings every year starting at $46,000 but ending at $69,000. Now those are yearly earnings. That's not cash flow. The cash flow is up here. Yearly earnings also includes that market appreciation and the mortgage pay down. So what's most exciting to me is an annualized rate of return. That's your cumulative earnings divided by your cash invested over your years invested. To me, that's really the most exciting number in real estate. That's something you can compare to what you would be making in the stock market. Your cumulative earnings includes your cash flow. That's your revenue minus your cost. That's what you're actually taking home every year from these short-term rentals. It also includes your market appreciation each year. I've put in 3% on these properties. That's a really conservative number. Properties generally go up 4 to 6%. We are in a market that has been going up a lot. It's stalled right now. We expect it to go up a lot again in the future, but who knows? So I've put in a conservative 3% on these properties. So it includes, again, cumulative earnings includes market appreciation. It includes your mortgage pay down that hopefully others are paying for you in this short-term rental. And it includes your cash flow divided by your cash invested, what you put in at the beginning of all of this, divided by your years invested. So look at these numbers. They're 16 to 18 to 20%, all the way up to 23 and 24 for the Angel Fire condo. That's the lower one. And then the Greenville, South Carolina house is even lower with 28% all the way to 31%. Now, why are they so high? You might wonder, what in the world is happening here? So because you only have to invest a small amount of the home and not the entire amount of the home, it's just kind of magic. You get all of this market appreciation for the whole home, even though you've only had to put a down payment on part of the home. Real estate is just magic. It's a great investment overall, as long as you're willing to stay in it for the long term. So I've made the assumption that you'll put in 20% when you invest in a home, very conservatively. I just wanted to show you this and show off the multi-property financial model. I hope you're seeing this as a free preview, and I hope you'll come take the whole course and see the whole thing with us. I appreciate your time, and I hope to see you soon.